All right, we're about to go live in three, 2, 1, and let's go everyone, the live stream begins now, so let's go. Good evening everyone, Liberiarcano here and welcome back on my Twitch and YouTube channels. How's everyone doing tonight? How's your weekend going so far? As you can see from the title everyone, tonight we're going to play Sword of the Sea. This very interesting and colorful indie adventure game developed by the co-creator of Abzu and Journey. I also have a Journey in both my Steam and Epic Game Store libraries, but I never had the chance to play it so far. But I'm very interested to taking a look at Sword of the Sea. It came out last year, so it's been exactly 1 year since its release. It's a game that I decided to pick up as a way to fill part of my schedule for the end of August and the beginning of September. I was also noticing that this game is meant to last between 3 and 6 hours, so we should be able to finish this game in about a couple of episodes. Nothing too long. It also depends by how much time and dedication we're going to put into this game. There are around 48 achievements for Sword of the Sea, and I believe that most of them involve lots of searching around and dig deeper to find some hidden secrets and collectibles. We have to consider this game more like a work of art than a gameplay experience. So, without further ado, we can switch to my Blessed Steam library, so we can give another proper introduction to this game. Don't expect a particularly long introduction here for tonight. I can't wait to jump in and experience this new adventure. So, let's begin. First of all, I have to get to the home page. I also see that on Steam is available How to Fish. It's another of those multiplayer crazy fun games. In this case, we have to join a fishing trip and see who gets the biggest catch. At least that's the premise of the game. You can see the models are deliberately low poly with a very silly look. So let's see. How to Fish is a physics-based fishing simulator for a maximum of 4 players. Drink while driving or drinking while driving or at the helm is not a good idea, especially then you're going to crash and find yourself stranded on a little island. In order to come back home, you have to learn how to fish. So this is essentially Castaway, but with 4 hapless idiots instead of one single person caught after a tragic landing at the sea during an airplane trip. Developed by Desert Games, and it came out just a couple of days ago. It also cost fairly cheap, a 38% launch discount. So instead of €7.50, you can just spend slightly less than around €4.64, and the game is yours. It also comes with other games in different bundles. Take this gift. Wait, we can use a sniper rifle to to fish. That's not particularly orthodox. It's overkill. I know it's the kind of nonsense that really blows up on social media. What are we going to do in the game? Fish fishes, kill fishes, and sell fishes. You will start without equipment or weapons, however you can obtain them and upgrade them thanks to the money that you earned. You're going to complete missions and face bosses to proceed towards the new islands, where you're going to find much cooler equipment, but also more dangerous creatures. You're going to try to collect the most variety, the rarest varieties of each species of fish. You're gonna perform stylish throws to gain even more money. You're gonna gamble. You're gonna gamble to obtain even more money. There's everything. Oh, I can also see that we might get killed by the sharks, by the fish that we catch. Or no, it's one of our friends killing the fish by punching into that. That's what he say by gambling. We're playing traditional roulette, to decide who's gonna get the fish. Hmm. This game includes a cartoon violence towards fish and gambling with fish, no real money. Survival of the fishiest. Or the fishiest. Yeah, that's sounds much better. There is still the Sega publisher sale going on. What you're listening, meanwhile, everyone, what you're listening to is the soundtrack for Sword of the Sea. If you're interested, you can also find the complete soundtrack on Steam for around €5. Let's go to the store page for the game. And the soundtrack has been composed by Grammy Award winner Austin Wintory. So this is definitely a very good accolade for this game. You can see, and most importantly hear, the soothing atmosphere of this game. Because just like Journey, and also with some influence with Abzu, even though I never played this latter game. I know about Journey, but I didn't have the chance to play Abzu. There are lots of influence for this game to be more explorative than action-packed. So let's take a look at the official presentation trailer for this. Let me deactivate the background music for a moment. Surf across magnificent waves of sand and glistening waters on an epic quest to restore a lost ocean. From the visionary artist behind Abzu, The Pathless, and Journey, Sword of the Sea is an atmospheric surfing adventure with fast movements inspired by classic skateboarding and snowboarding games. So, I remember having a lot of fun while I was playing Tony Hawk's Underground back in 2004. It's the only game in the Tony Hawk's Pro Skate series that I ever played. But I was particularly impressed, and it really caught my interest, even though I wasn't that much of a skateboarding enthusiast. It was pretty much the influence of Bart Simpson because he would usually move around by skating, and he made skateboarding looking like the coolest thing in the world. So I'm a complete stranger to skateboarding culture, but I also had the chance to see movies like Dogtown and the Z-Boys and Lords of Dogtown. These are good movies to introduce you to skateboarding culture. One of them is a documentary, the other is a romanced version. Is that the correct term to say that? Okay, as a novelized version of how skating culture was born. Let's see. Dogtown and the Z-Boys. Okay, yes, Dogtown and the Z-Boys is a documentary. Lords of Dogtown is the semi-biographical movie. It also featured the late Heath Ledger. It came out in 2005. An American biographical drama film that captures the rise of skateboarding culture in 1817 Santa Monica in Venice, California. Alright, I guess everyone, since we were talking, since this game revolves around surfing and skating with a sword, I wanted to also talk about my personal experience with skateboarding. So, let's take a look at the trailer. Yes, you can already see the vast environments and landscapes and the huge influence and similarities with Journey, especially. So we're going to solve plenty of puzzles in order to restore the ocean. The visuals are amazing. Also, since we're going to go around a lot by surfing on the sword, this reminds me of the movement mechanics in Solar Ash, the second game developed by Heart Machine. This is the kind of game that will sit really well with speedrunners. It's colorful, explorative, but it can also be fast-paced. You can also do some tricks. Hmm. There's a strange giant creature lurking in the darkness. Sword of the Sea. August 19, 2025. So yes, everyone, the game has been already out for a year. And if you're interested, you can you still have less than 48 hours to grab it for a 30% discount on Steam. I can also see there is the Giant Squid Collection bundle that includes the Pathless and Abzu. There it is. The official soundtrack is available for €5. And it was composed by a Grammy Award winner. Let's see. I have to say that I'm not particularly familiar with Austin Wintory's works. Let's see on what else did he work. Austin Wintory, born in September 1984, an American composer for films and video games. Oh, wait a second. Oh no, my bad. I saw that he composed the Flow. I thought it was the Blender feature film, but instead it's an indie game. The indie game that came out in 2006. So it's known for scoring the video games Flow and Journey, the latter of which made history as the only video game soundtrack to date to be nominated to the Grammy Award for Best Score Soundtrack for Visual Media. Hmm. He also worked on the Banner Saga and the Banner Saga 2, Absolver to Tentail, Commander Conquer Rivals. I think it was part. It should have been also part of the sound team. He also did Aliens Fireteam Elite in 2021, Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. And look at this. He also worked on Hades 2 with co-composer Darren Korb. It's quite the curriculum for Austin Wintory. Also, yes, in 2026 he won the Grammy Award for Outstanding Achievement in Original Music Composition for the soundtrack of Sword of the Sea. So yes, way to go. After this, I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to take a look at Journey. Finally, I should go and play Journey, since I never had the chance before this. Hold on a second. Where can I get follows from bot accounts on Instagram? Oh, hey there, Baloo. Baloo is just jumping on the desk and is currently standing here. He wants some more cuddles. Careful with the clothes, Baloo. Hey, careful, behave. Don't worry, everyone. Baloo is very cute and cuddly. It's just he tends to play a lot. And he's purring. Just checking a couple more things. All right. Whoops. Accidentally clicked on the wrong window. Okay, everyone. At this point, we can deactivate the background music and get ready to start Sword of the Sea. Hopefully, Baloo is not going to roll and fall from the desk. Just need to plug the trusty gamepad and capture the game once it's going to start. Okay, almost there. Hey, Baloo, give me a moment. Hopla. Okay, let's see if it's going to work. The game should be start any second now. Hmm, it's lagging a bit. Hmm. All right. Yes, it's working. Also have to make sure that the window for YouTube has the correct proportions. Yes, it does. So first of all, I wanted to change the language. Oh, look at this. We also have a photo mode to make some very impressive screenshots. Even better. So we can go with these settings. In case the system is going to struggle, we can dial them down a bit. Let's begin a new game. Every sort of the sea. Okay, still a bit to the loading screens. Everything okay, Badu? Let's turn up the cooling fan. Just things. It's been definitely a fresh day. The evening is getting a bit warmer. All right. It's a vortex of water with a shining light in the center. Hmm. Looking like a pearl. And this? It's a statue. Oh, no, it's not a pearl. It's a drop, and it's falling from the top of this cave. Directly on this statue. Oh, okay, so the problem is we are this statue just awakened thanks to this water drop. We're with this golden sword, and our mission is to restore the ocean. We can already begin by surfing. Okay, so we use the left thumbstick to move around, the right thumbstick to take a look around. Very basic commands. No prompt. Okay, there it is. We can press the A button to jump. By holding the release, we can do a bigger jump. We can also do a double jump while airborne. By pressing the X button, we can interact with the elements in the environment. We can resonate with them. Just want to take a better look around. I feel like we should be able to find some early collectibles. Hey, Baloo. Careful. Oh, we're picking up speed. Listen to the vocals. Oh man, I forgot to turn off the background music. I'm sorry. Yeah. This is much better. I wonder how we can access the photo mode. Ah, okay. Just by pressing the upper arrow on the D-pad. Please. It's a shame that we cannot listen to the background music while we're using the photo mode interface. Okay. We can also apply some filters, black and white, cool, instant, sepia, vibrant, warm. Vibrant maybe is one of the best choices. By pressing the right back button and plus the edit button, we can take the screenshot. There we go. What are these? They look like banners. Whoa. Look at this. So the game officially begins. This is a massive sand desert. I was suspected until some centuries ago this used to be an ocean. No, there's nothing but sand surrounding this world. And look at the particle effects. We don't have any compass to orientate ourselves. We have to just trust our instinct and follow the landmarks of the environment. Like for instance, that smoke signal. I think that I can see somebody at the top. What is this? We can interact. Art. Oh! Okay. By interacting with the pillars, we can create pockets of water. Okay, give me a second because I think the graphics are getting a bit laggy. Let's set everything to high. That's for the audio. Okay. I need to go in ultra mode for this. I guess I have to follow the fish. Okay, so we proceed. We can find more elements to interact with. And this character seems like a seller. Oh, what is that? We can collect these golden tetrahedrons. They could be, well, no, they're not tetrahedrons. They're pyramidal objects. It could be the in-game's currency. Oh, look at this. We can also go and do some fancy tricks in this half pipe bathtub. Let's go and have a chat with you. Oh, well, this character here seems more similar to Pockets, the greedy bear from Spyro the Dragon. Depending on how many gems we can give him, he's going to unlock special locations of a level or an area map. The Wraith can now do tricks. Hold the left back button while in the air and press the A, X, B or Y buttons. Bring more Tetra. Okay, so I was right. They're called tetrahedrons. Sorry, no, they're based on tetrahedrons, they're called tetras. Okay. I don't know, maybe the trick mechanic seems a bit simplified. Hey, Baloo. Let's try to explore this structure. It's the focal point of this area. Hey Baloo, don't play with the controller's cable. Nothing's happening. I guess I have to come back here later. In the meantime, we can still follow their banners. They're going to lead us somewhere. What is that? It's a protected... not protected. The cycle is broken. The necropolis is bound only to its own rules. The fishes swim through the air. The temples have no worshippers. And the water of the sea is not water. Ichor is the vibrancy of the gods, the very lifeblood that animates them. Ichor invigorates into God at birth, and returns to the necropolis at his demise. Now the Ichor is bound into the ocean seas, no gods may be born, and none can die. The cycle is broken. So, you know, we have to restore the cycle. And this. Okay, we created another water oasis. This should open this door. Okay. We can hold the button to float while airborne in the kelp. Alright. Mm-hmm. Hmm. This is suggesting some sort of wall slide. But to confirm this school. Sorry, not this school, this shawl. There we go. Let's see. We'll go with another vibrant screenshot. Hmm. I think this where is it? More buildings ever buried in the sand. And this should be our next destination. But we also need to find a way to unlock that grate. Okay. Hmm. It requires a total of 500 tetras. That's a lot of them. Here, from here, we're back at the entrance. This? Prove your valor. Attend the high score within the time limit. Chain tricks to raise your combo. Then successfully to multiply your score. Vary your tricks for the most points. Activate the Hourglass to start event. The high score is 8,000 points. Welcome to Tony Hawk's Sword Skater. Let me try again, everyone. That came out very wrong. So, welcome to Tony Hawk's Sword Skater. Ready? Go! Oh, nice. Meant to be discovered by 200 more points. This should give us plenty of Tetras. Not too bad. We still need 300 more in order to unlock the gate. Need to find the right way next. Because here we're gonna return to the spot where we found the gate. We need to collect more Tetras to activate the gate. So if in this instance we first went to the right, how about we go left? Okay, yes, so this is a different arena. Oh no, wait a second, this is where they visited. It's where we already visited, so I have to go back and go in the other direction. I mean, the next challenges will be around here. Then probably there at the top. I don't think we can reach the location from here. Yes, unfortunately, if you wanted to get at the upper floor, we need to unlock this gate. There's not something we can do right here. We already got all those tetras in the skating arena. We have to search somewhere else. For a second I thought there was pollen around. So the first came from this direction. If we go this other way, we're going to return to the other main area in the lower parts. Have to jump off this sand fall. Oh crap. I think I made a terrible mistake. We're going... Yes. Change of plans, we cannot go this way. Unless there was another exit past the skating arena. Doesn't look that way. Wait. What is that thing? Ah, man. Oh, it's a chest. Contains a few more tetra. But they're not enough to set up the passage, stop in the passage. Not enough to set up in the passage from the shopkeeper. The game is also purely explorative because there isn't a compass on the UI that can lead us to the next hint or story pertinent location. We're also missing some power-ups. They're going to allow us to move around with more ease. Wait a second, there is another water drop spot on that roof. Oh, damn it. I need more momentum and height. Oops, missed the jump. Okay. need more height. Using the trick is not recommended because we're wasting the chance for a double jump just to show off a bit more. I don't know, maybe we'll take a bit of momentum from this part of the roof. There we go. We did it. Unfortunately, it's just for a measly reward. Come on, where we can find the other Tetris. We don't have a minimap or a world map oriented ourselves. Hold on. There is something glowing at the top of that statue. I think these are parts of a puzzle that's going to influence the position of that house. Because I mean, I noticed the figure of 3 fish on the wall. So you can find all the 3 fish. Something is going to happen, I hope. But I mean, there are also fish illustrations on these walls. Halfway through. Once again, we have to go back. Always here enjoying a nap. Back the entrance at the location. Fortunately, these platforms are way too high if you try to reach them from the other houses. It's a matter of heights, different heights. Where? That's the usual dead end. Well, if we go this way. Wait a second, I think there is this spot. What is this? A seashell. I wonder what it does. I don't see a way to access our inventory. I wonder if we can reach this elevated position. Yes, we can. Okay, maybe we can open the gate by activating this lantern, so there's no need to pay that much amount of tetras to the shopkeeper. That's one lantern down. Let's search the second one. What is this? Ah, nice. Propelling the barrier, and there is a sand on this roof. Can we use it? That the propeller doesn't reach the other elevated spot, like this. This should be the second lantern. Okay. So at this point I wonder what the shopkeeper is going to give us as a reward for collecting 500 tetras. So we can restore this other corner of water in the desert. We can create a new oasis. Oh, it's a blue and a white dolphin. Very good design. Oh, well, look at that. The chains are moving and they're sliding. So, so now by restoring the water, we can also restore the proper function of the mechanism surrounding this area. Let's go and oh, oh no, but I just caused my wallet to fall from the desk. Hey, Baloo, you have to be careful. He's such a sleepy little guy. It's my wallet. You already have plenty of tinfoil balls and bouncing balls to play around with. No, he's just laying to sleep on the monitor. Look at him. The thing is that he's covering my Cintiq, so I can properly see where he's going. You can see his pose, however. Hey, Baloo, where's he going? Look at him stretching. He's a tiny long cat. Yes. I'm happy that my kittens are hijacking the live streams. This is no longer a sort of the sea stream, it's a stream about this void construct enjoying lots of scratches behind the ears. You like it, Baloo? Right? Right. Let's continue our exploration. We need to find a way to get on one of those chain links. What? We have the kelps. That's a good way around. Ah, we need more propulsion. Oh, what's this? Oh, careful. Okay. Ah, the shortcuts. I think they're lagging a bit. Could do this. Let's take a nice picture of the environment. Sorry, not the environment, this landscape. also going to say this profit references because why not? It could be good for a nice vertical content banner, like a YouTube short or something on Instagram. Let's return to the full screen. Nice. Okay, yes, we can automatically slide on the chains, provided we can safely land on them. And this should be our next destination. Also, there's another trigger. Oh no, wait, never mind. I've already visited this obelisk. Oh, wait a second. Ah, we have to find a way to reactivate these chains because they're blocked. The door is still not opening. So I should try and check is the direction next. Okay, let's continue following this path. Oh, nice. By triggering all these lanterns, are those jellyfish? Bouncy jellyfish. Yeah, right, let's keep moving. There we are. What's this? Ah, more lanterns. They're going to spawn more jellyfish, very cool. I would say that so far, despite being open world, this game can also feel pretty straightforward. We're just following the hints and signs to the next location. So there is not this looming risk of getting lost. But our only concern now is to properly land on the various platforms. Ta-da! It's going to trigger another oasis. Oh, they're killer whales. Hopefully they're not aggressive towards us. I said killer whales, even orca can work. Ah, finally. The door for the main temple is opening. So they can... I mean, look at these visuals, everyone. It's incredible. Like I said, this game is an interactive painting. It's a visual masterpiece. To lose entire hours trying to get the most impressive screenshots. Oh, my bad, I forgot to use the vibrant effect, but it wasn't even necessary. Oh, let's see, maybe we can do a cool screenshot like this. Really fits the mood. Wait, we can also ride the killer whales. That is beautiful. And we unlock the first achievement in the game. Ride an orca. Wait, can we also do the same with the hammerhead shark? Come back. Let me ride you. Please. I guess... no, we can't. Maybe we can attempt to do the same with the dolphin. Okay, that's not an hammerhead shark. Where are you going? Nice combo. Perform a combo with 5 stunts or 5 tricks. I wonder how we can properly control our combos and check the total count for them. So far I'm still bouncing and bouncing over the jellyfish. How's it going to establish the combo count? Oh, nice. Very good combo, incredible combo. I wonder how many tricks we can perform in a row. We should keep in mind this location for later, in case we wanted to unlock more combo-related achievements. Also, I think I better come back, because if we wanted to ride on the chains, we're going to need to reach a higher position. Why, hello there. I think that right now the combo counter has been reset. Probably landing on a killer whale counts as an interruption. Hmm. What if we can jump into that shoal? Okay, it didn't work. I don't think I got it in with the right position. Okay, now we managed to get inside the hole. Okay. Probably reach the maximum amount of combo points. There we go. More tetras to collect. Nice, even the desert is getting more colorful. The more oases we can unlock and restore. Let's return to the vendor. Oh, look at it. The dolphins are following us. Wait a second, let me try again. I missed the chance for a very beautiful screenshot of the dolphins surrounding us. Wait for the right moment. Oh, it's a shame because in here the dolphins are jumping ahead of us. For what? Just gonna talk with you. Here's the remaining tetras. And what are we going to unlock next? Spin tricks. The way you can now do spin tricks. Hold the left back button while the air and repeatedly press the A, X, B or Y buttons. Okay then. Let's take a look. Okay, spin tricks. Rotating spinning tricks. Obtain the ability of spinning tricks. Alright. Ah, like this. So we can perform even more rotating combos. Alright, it's time to reach the temple. Wait. Who's this guy? Kadana with a sword. A renegade guardian, maybe? Well, the style is slightly similar to ours. Sorry, Balu. I need to check the hour. Check the time. Oh, it's a hidden citadel within this cave. Interacting with this block, but nothing's happening. Unless we have to surround ourselves with this, one of these bubbles. Ah, okay. It's a these blocks needs water to be fueled and activated. We're getting back at the entrance. Look at these hieroglyphs or carvings. Let's activate these lanterns. We're going to reveal a secret passage. Next we need to find He switches to fill with water. Hmm. This could be the second trigger. Okay, what? Careful, Paul. Baloo. I told you to be careful. Hold on a second, man. I needed to take a quick break and see if I can take Baloo downstairs. I'll be right back in a few moments, everyone. Please don't go anywhere at all. Okay, everyone, I'm back. Sorry about the delay. I had to play a bit with my kittens, and we're to continue. Give me a second to restart the game. Okay, we're here to find another source of water for the next trigger. Those chains are currently unavailable. Hold on. Should interact with these tiles and get a bit more tetras. And this? Ah, it's another shopkeeper. What can we unlock for 1,000 tetras? More abilities to perform tricks. According to the pause menu, there is also a high score. Ah, it's not shown on the UI, but by performing more combos and tricks, we can get more points. The Great Dolphin. The Great Dolphin is the sea's freedom, swimming independent and powerful and vibrant. The dolphin has no use for limits. The immortal forces of the Torna Moon defy the cycles and defy the sea, and bound the sea tightly. The Great Dolphin fought and fought, but Torna Moon drained the sea. The dolphin was petrified, deprived of its chance to swim. It's the tragic backstory of the in-game world. Okay, let's see. Where are we supposed to go now? We need to find the second trigger. We already activated one of the springs, but what is the other? Otherwise we cannot open that gate, the door down there. Oh, not enough momentum, unfortunately. There it is. Easier than I expected. It is going to open. I don't know, do we also unlock the chains? No, they're still covered in moss. Oh, there's the shadow again. Hmm. More murals. The shadow keeps waiting for us. Let's see here. The thing is that sometimes it looks like I'm lagging a lot. Especially in the most open locations like this one. Because there are so many models and details piling up. The Lost Grotto. The grotto appears a thriving city. Homes, markets, a place of worship, but no pharaohs ever walked its path. The grotto was only ever for the gods. A city to preside over in death. A city to preside over in death, as they once did in life. The city was known by many names. Now it is only the Lost Grotto. But was it ever found? Cryptic messages. Should we follow this shoal? Try to go another way around. What is this? A chest? No, Tetras. The chains are still stuck. So what's the next? Like I said, let's try to follow the shoal. It's going to lead us to somewhere. Okay, we got more jellyfish. Want to continue performing tricks, and we're gonna get something new. Promise everyone that I'm going to continue very soon. Just I wonder how many tricks we can do. Oh, well, look at that. We can get a total of, let's see, 8 different abilities sets. We got the normal tricks, the spin tricks. What else is going to be? Okay, nothing happened. There's another lantern here. I need to find 3 more in order to open this door. I want to check something. Achievements that we can unlock. Oh, there is also an achievement for finishing the adventure in less than 2 hours. The same time that can be needed to finish Stray. So the achievement involves finding 10 different fish ties. And another is about performing a very long jump without touching the ground. There's another chest right here. Give me its content. There's a second lantern. The third one is right there. Ah, that's another tile. Okay, I'm noticing something glowing down here. It's another seashell. There's another chest. We have to keep our eyes open if we wanted to get more collectibles. Another chest, very good. Forgot to use the smartphone. And that? Prove your valor. Obtain the high score within the time limit. Another trick arena. Chain tricks to raise your combo. Land successfully to multiply your score. Vary your tricks for the most points. The high score is 10,000. It's going to be a combination of wall slides. Oh, well, look at this. Wow, that was incredibly fast, because by spamming tricks like this, we managed to gain a lot of points, also thanks to the jellyfish. Look at that. 30,508 points. We get a massive amount of tetras. Not bad. We have to find our way back so we can get to the fourth and final fountain. This is a different vendor. So, how do we get back? Ah, man. I slipped. Doesn't have tile, windproof. If I'm not sure should be able to get this other achievement. And this is the last lantern. I just need to find a bubble. The champion. The sword of the sea has been forged. The finest weapon Farah has seen. But who could wield it? Who could be the sea's champion? The champion could not be a mere sea creature. They must be able to take the battle to land, to the root of fire, The champion could only be a Farron. The sea searched far and wide, calling out for the noblest of believers. The noblest of all came from the other side of the world. She was known only as the Wanderer. More backstories. So we're known as the Wraith, not the Wanderer. We inherited this golden sword. Oh man, I thought it was a pool of water, but instead it was a bottomless pit. Okay, we have to be careful not to hit the sand, otherwise it's going to drain our water bubble. There we go. Let's activate the spring. More jellyfish. I guess we can now climb higher. And this should free the chains. That has to be the giant dolphin. Oh, we have turtles. Maybe we can ride this turtle. I'm gonna take a screenshot because it's just too beautiful. I know the chains are being restored. Purge the Lost Grotto. Bring back all the water in the Lost Grotto. It's another achievement unlocked. So I want to see if we can ride one of these turtles. Oh yes, we can. Turtle Rider, very nice. I don't know if I could also do the same with one of the dolphins. Let's follow the path of the chains. What is this? Ah, yeah, this is the actual petrified dolphin. Let's see if we can free it from the crystal prison. Gonna take pictures like this to give the idea of scale. Okay, yes, the dolphin has been freed. It's been fully restored. It seems thankful. There's the shadow again. It doesn't look friendly. Wait, could this be the Wanderer? Oh, the sword is reacting. They're both resonating. What is going on? Hmm. Oh! For a moment I thought they were escaping, but instead they decided to hitch a ride on the giant dolphin. We have to chase the shadow. I don't know, I'm a bit confused. Doesn't seem like the shadow has hostile intentions. Oh, okay, yes. No way, look at that! We can ride the giant dolphin. Let's activate the other lantern. There are more lanterns like this. Need to activate all of them. Wait, can we also destroy the crystal formations? Yes, we can. So let's clear the area. We also get more tetras when we destroy a crystal formation. We cannot perform tricks while riding the dolphin. A bit of a shame, could have been cool. Alright. Let's continue the cleanup. Hey, Baloo, welcome back. Is Baloo alright? Going to jump to this other area. Let's keep smashing crystals. The music really fits this scene. Plenty of giant dolphin statues. Like some sort of guardian deity. Hey Baloo. Pollon! Can Pollon join us, everyone? What's up? Pollon, you can do it. There you are. She's here. Careful, so don't fight and start fighting. Good. Very good, Baloo. Share some kisses. There they are. They're siblings, so they're basically inseparable. Look at them. Okay, everyone, we cannot finish, so we cannot continue until they finish cuddling each other. Just standing here in front of me. Ah, these crystals are different. No, please. Don't fight. Don't fight each other. Music is very peaceful and epic. It reminds me of some vibes from Final Fantasy 13. For the soundtrack for the village of Herba in the world of Pulse. This is how we can restore these other springs by smashing the blue crystals. What is it? Hey, you two. No biting, okay? Guess this is our way out. Ooh, nice water propulsion. Hey, no. Baloo, don't bite Baloo's ears. You go down, and then you too, Pollen. You go down. Oh, there we go. Please behave and not fight each other. Continue our climb. Oh, wow. We have more crystals to destroy. That was a nice shot. So as soon as we can find the vendor, we can exchange more of these tetras and maybe unlock the next skill set. There are also a ton of three fountains to restore. Hmm. There has to be a way to reach those other elevated areas. Hey, you two. Hey. They started biting. They were biting each other. That's not good. Oh, okay. This makes more sense. Let's activate this lantern. Collector of Forbidden Valley seashells. That's an achievement unlocked. Give me a second, I have to prevent those two from tearing apart each other. Like, it doesn't seem they're playing because if they start meowing when biting, that means they're actually hurting each other. Hold on. Okay. So about interruption. Okay. These other jellyfish. We can get the next crystal cluster. That's the second spring. Here we are. Ready to break the third and final cluster. Good. With this we unlock another water jet. So we can leave. Okay. Stop it. What is this? Was that scrolling section? Because at least we can have a very good view of the mountain in the distance. Probably that's the final destination of our journey. Wow! Better than a trebuchet. Getting shot right at the top of the mountain. I'm definitely saying goodbye. What is this? I presume that was a water ray that restored the vegetation on the pillar. So that's where I have to go next. Wait. Ah, this is the creature we saw in the trailer. There is something lurking in the shadows and it's waiting for us, I guess. Oh, where's the Arctic region? Is the shadow waiting for us? So what? We just keep moving? Oh, okay. The shadow is also going towards that beacon in the distance. Oh, so we wanted to show off? Let's show off then. Is it a frozen lake? Wait, something is rising. No! The ice is breaking. We're filling the caverns below. Plenty of snake iconography down here. Let's see. Fire elemental. Most beings are born. Most beings live and age and die. But not the serpent Tornamoon. She was forged of fire. Her body scale and metal, from elements known as before seen on Farra. None could say how she wanted to live. but it was clear that she refused to die. Red fire forged her, but fury fueled her. Let me try again. Red fire forged her, but fury fueled her. Made her strong and large and fleet, the most fearsome beast that Faraz had seen. Tornamoon frightened even the gods. Some sort of a world serpent. Let's keep moving. Yes, we have to catch up with the shadow, but... Oh? Those are another torches, and they're following the scales or the engravings on the walls. Yes, this is one of the serpent spires or coils. She's awakening. Guess that's the figure that was waiting for us in the shadows. She was laying dormant. But not anymore. What are these frozen statues? Giants? Or creatures who tried to fight the serpent and failed? Oh. Looks like this was the game over. You have to be careful where we're going, and depending on how the screen, how much the screen gets blurry, whether on the right or wrong direction. So let's try to follow the banners. Also, I think that the lights from the statues are directing us towards the next destination without the risk of getting lost in the storm. Ghost warriors. In the time, before Farron walked and sea creatures swam, there were the great ghost warriors. Their strength like a mountain split. The time of Ghost Warriors came and the time of Ghost Warrior passed. They did not come to death peacefully, but few do. They enjoyed a peaceful afterlife, away on the eternal rest, until the serpent Tornamoon imbued them with fire and false promises, and back down the sacred river they came. Did they fall under Tornamoon's influence? Like an abandoned bastion. this? Oh, we can also destroy these other minerals. Take a look this way. The Ghost Warriors Undoing. The Ghost Warriors do not care for mortals. They're interested in leading eternity, in life beyond life. The Ghost Warriors were unaccustomed to fighting sea creatures. As a consequential essence, temporary and weak and small, and nimble. The interest of the Ghost Warriors lay in eternity. And care for mortals, this was their undoing. Because they underestimated the mortal creatures. Right, it goes before the fall, I guess. Okay. See? We're close to unlock the next skill set. Just last time we under the Tetras. Let's activate these lanterns. We can spawn some red kelp to reach the upper part of the statue. No collectibles. No, there are several fraggable crystals. That's a sperm whale. And there are more Tetras into the giant's eye. I see sharks as well. Well, we can find the whale. We can ride it. No, no. We have a better height. Maybe from here? Let's see. There we go. Whale Rider. Nice. Ah. We fell again. Ok. Yes, we have enough tetras to ottenere some of new skills. Let's proceed. Oh, nice. Just have a it's very fast-paced descent through the tunnel. Oh, good. Now we can use the trigger to boost our speed. Are we going to are we going in the right direction? With this. Okay. Our next ability is going to be the drop. The very canal drop when the other person has trigger. A slime attack. Let's give it a try. Drop. The fires of Minas Tirith. Okay, we have to light up two more of these bells. Look at that. The drop can greatly speed up the descent. Long jump, and we recently unlocked another achievement for performing a very long jump without touching the ground. I'm wondering if we're going in the right direction. Okay, that's the second bell. One more to go. Alright. Go back. Right, that's further than the last bell that we have to reach. The jump wasn't high enough, unfortunately. Because these landscapes are breathtaking. Breathtaking. I always get confused about the pronunciation of that term. This should be the last bell. Okay. Yeah, let's keep dashing. Yeah, from the beacons we can collect the boost points to increase our speed. What is this? It's a shark imprisoned in the ice. We better free it. Hopefully we're not going to regret this. Okay, the shark is friendly. He's going to give us a ride to the next stop. The shark is roaring. Give me a second, everyone. Just need to do something very quick. Mm. Noticing that the shark doesn't even properly jump. More like it flails and swims even faster. Let's smash some more crystals. Okay, looks like I have to activate maybe sort of 4 or 5 springs. If you want to trigger that bell. So it should be 4. Completing a bridge to reach the next destination. Oh, so then there were just a total of 2 springs here. Great. More tetras for our collection and wallet. Still gets me how the shark is roaring. This. It's another bell. While you're there, there's a cluster of light to activate. Good, give me more Tetras. There we go. The second bell has been activated. It's going to materialize more lanterns. Getting a reach a crystal block with the shark. I'm not able to jump normally. I can't reach it. Wait, the music changed then. Doesn't seem like we're getting chased by someone or something. Whoa. Let's smash more of these crystal clusters. More massive crystals. We can try to reach the next checkpoint and then we can close the stream here for tonight. It's nearly midnight and 10. So I knew the other crystal was nearby. Okay. guess it should show the way to the peak of the mountain. No, I have to find those other lanterns. I gotcha. Very nice. Where's the remaining part of the mountain? There we are. Oh no, it's the serpent, and it's nearby. Run, shark! It's too dangerous. Wait, do we have to fight the serpent already? Oh man. Wait, what? Oh no! The sword has been broken in half. What are we gonna do now? Oh! The shadow came in to help us. But will it be enough? The serpent is retreating. There's that other part of the world and this pyramid. That's the second part of the pillar that's been regrown. We're still alive. Okay, I think that she has to be the Wanderer. I can recognize the eyes of a girl. Okay, so I guess she's going to borrow. She's borrowing us her sword. She's okay. Keep going. I'm right behind you and I won't leave you. Oh wow. She's acting like Iceman from the X-Men, generating a trail of ice so she can, or rather we can surf on it. It is very cool visual. It looks like there is a pocket galaxy inside of this cave. In any case, everyone, it's already we're past midnight and 10, so we can close the live stream here and head back to the main menu for the closing remarks. The Secret Reaper. I hope there's going to be a chapter selection. Yes, file select. No, this is just a file select. I don't think we have a chapter selection option. Alright, alright, alright. So everyone, so far I'm particularly impressed by Sword of the Sea. Again, it's not an action game very similar to Solar Rush. It's more of a narrative explorative adventure with a more fast-paced movement. Don't expect an action-packed game, everyone. This is meant to be a very soothing and relaxing experience where we have to take our time exploring the landscape, finding all the hidden collectibles, and solve puzzles that are quite simple in the end. The real selling point of this game is the minimal storytelling, the music, and the aesthetic. So far, it's something that I recommend to play. And is this the standard for Giant Squid? I'm looking forward to play Journey. Because again, it's not again the chance to play in my life. It's something I should fix. So everyone, we're going to close the live stream here for tonight, and I have to join this first part of our run on the Sword of the Sea, and it was also the last stream of this week. If you enjoy this content and want to see more indie games or artistic games like Sword of the Sea, then please consider following both my Twitch and the YouTube channels. As always, you can also find me on Twitter, Mastodon, and Blue Sky and Instagram to stay up to date with my next live stream announcements. And don't forget everyone, you can also join my Discord server at the following link right here to be a part of our bonding community. So with this everyone, I wish as always a good night, a good game, and also a good weekend. But don't worry, because I'll be back next Monday. As per usual, I'm going to share the weekly schedule on Discord tomorrow evening, and then publish it as a story on Twitch and Instagram on Monday. I'll see if we can if it is possible to host a watch party to see the extended look at GTA 6 on Thursday. There should be the conditions to host the Twitch party, sorry, the watch party directly on Twitch without too much troubles. In any case, everyone, let me see if we can find someone to raid. Someone who's also been playing Sword of the Sea. If this is actually possible. Yeah, we're the only streamer on Twitch that is going to be playing Sword of the Sea. I'm thinking we can go and raid Becca Fofeka because she's hosting a birthday fanathon stream. Hopefully not too late, so we can go. And she's going to be playing a Jackbox Party Pack. Let's see if this is going to work. Yes, everyone, the raid is about to begin, so please sharpen your keyboards, and let's get ready to give Becca and her community lots of support, and also to help spread the love for indie adventure games like Sword of the Sea all across Twitch. Everyone, again, thank you so much for the company tonight. Take care and have a good night or a good time zone, depending on where you are. I hope to see you the next week. Goodbye, everyone. Let's get ready for the Sword Raid or Sword of the Sea Raid. And until the next time, everyone, goodbye and let's go. Take care, everyone.